Hello folks and welcome to Rimworld. I'm Absurdities and I'm revisiting this game after, I'd say a couple of years probably. I used to play this a lot on stream back on Twitch, and now I'm diving back in on the YouTubes. We're gonna do a pretty, easy-ish start, but we are gonna use hard difficulty. Losing is fun, reload any time. And I'm going to leave all of this the same, except for I'm going to put in absurd for the seed. And we're going to generate a world, just like so. Now, I have not played 𝗬𝗬𝗲𝗃 nor biotech. I've watched some on the YouTubes and the Twitches and stuff, but that's about it. So, at this point, I'm going to be uncovering a lot of new stuff. And I want to find somewhere, probably in temperate forest, in the mountains, because I like mountain starts, and they give us a lot of defensive options, as well as, some fun experiences dealing with insects. I think right there is fine. We're close to a whatever these were called, the Empire, and close to a road. And these guys are all hostile. Yeah, a lot of really hostile people, but potentially could become allies in the future. We'd have to find these purple people if we wanted to trade on the regular. So, I mean, we could set up somewhere in their area, but I think I'm okay being down here. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind later. Let's see. The other thing I'm going to do here is make it medium 275 by 275. And we'll move on to the next. Now, I'm going to go with techno-utopians. It kind of goes with how I've set up the characters. So I'm not even going to bother dealing with the rest of that. Oh, ideology system. No, not inactive. No, okay. I'm just not understanding how this goes. It's fine. Strength, as you go down, the strength of their ideology, I guess. So yes, techno-utopians. And then I've got Prepare Carefully installed, and I've already set up preset. So let's load them up. We've got 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗀𝗃, who's, I guess, an illuminator, whatever that means, cave world illuminator. Among tunnel dwellers, those with a vision as strong as 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗀s are revered as sages. He would lead the way, marking spots to dig with bioluminescent fungus and warning others of impending danger. So this goes along with what his skills are set up as, and I have just kind of a way of setting up these guys. They get 2 burning passions, 3 regular passions, and then everything else is kind of split up. And what I did was, once I have, actually I don't think I set this one up properly, but once you have your burning passion, I add 7 skill points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's one more than it was. Likewise with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then anything with these guys should be 5. So these are actually, yeah, I didn't set up 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗀𝗃 properly. 5. And then I want 3 zeros. And beyond that, everything else, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I had 6, but 3 zeros, and then everything else can be set to 3. I selected some pretty good stuff. Well, this is the ideology. It's a collectivist, transhumanist that they default to, so that's fine. Xenotype is baseliner. I want the age actually down a little bit. We'll go with 23 for 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗀𝗃. Don't we wish 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗀𝗃? And 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗃 is pretty psychically dull and a hard worker, and also has an advanced bionic eye, which kind of goes with that cave world illuminator background. Professor Player X. Same kind of thing here. We're gonna tune the age down, and this is all set up the same. So plants would be, yeah, they have a base of 2, so they get 5 to bring them to 7, and 3 zeros, and the rest are 3s. And yeah, it looks like this is properly, properly set up. And then 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃, one of my good friends and old viewers from Twitch, mod on Twitch actually, who I know loves his Rimworld. I thought, why not just give him a shout out here? And He is a brawler, jogger, and tough, and also has advanced bionic legs. Player X has advanced bionic arm, which I can't remember if that's gonna help with the medicine or not, or if it's just a hand that does it. But whatever, we'll get the armor installed. Beyond that, relationship should be cleared off mostly. This I'm leaving, and then equipment is basically the same. With the exception of I added hay and a female and a male alpaca. Shout out to Rimworld. And we swapped it the plasteel knife for a plasteel mace. Yeah, so that's how we're set up here. Let's just overwrite that in case I gotta start this again. And let's carry on. Achtung tutorial. No, we're going to skip that. The three of you awaken your crow's sleep sarcophagi with the sound of sirens and ripping metal. That's a lot of S's. You barely get to the escape pods before your ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. All right, let's let the pods come down. And for what reason, I don't know, because I'm probably going to re-roll this map. We have map reroll installed. As tempting as it is to maybe set up something back here, I'm just a picky guy. So I'm gonna go and re-roll some maps here. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of pages of them doing that, and I'll come back when I have selected one. Now I do think this seed is kind of interesting. Kind of thinking we'd probably start off right about here. And I like these little cul-de-sacs. For defensive purposes. This also has a mountain running right down through it, so I'm going to generate that and see what it looks like, and then maybe decide. I'm not 100% sure about this one, but if we go, yeah, we go all the way up there. Our map is basically cut off, and we would land in here. The geysers, I'm not going to deal with geysers in the middle of our there. Let's get one there. That's fine. And you know what, let's run with it. I've never started with half the map concealed before, but we know we can just dig to the left, right? It's not that big a deal. I'm gonna click that and keep this map, so we're committed now. We can carry on with the game. Let's land. We land here, which is convenient enough. Now, 𝗬𝗏 is our best marks person. Player X is the second best. Regis is the brawler. And let's go in here also and unforbid everything, or allow everything. What else do we need to do? Well, Regis is going to need to throw on this armor, so we're going to force wear the black vest, force wear the black pants, and the helmet, plasteel helmet. And, well, we have some ruins down here. Storage cylinder, sarcophagus. No, like, ancient beds, which I see that the map can spawn with, which are kind of interesting. But that's fine. Maybe we'll just claim this space over here, fix it up a little bit, and start taking down some of this ancient stuff. Now, does this even... Can you work this? That's the thing I don't know, is everything about all these new things on the map. We'll just go ahead and claim all this stuff, though. Sure. That'll do. And let's get them picking up their weapons here. Now, I want to go ahead and work on this structure. So I'm going to throw a door in there, throw a door there, maybe one over there, and build some walls to enclose it. And that should do. From here, I want to go ahead and disassemble a lot of that stuff. Deconstruct, rather. And we'll get the materials out of it. Well, I guess I'm going to need to do that corner. Although Rimworld's, I'm thinking Dwarf Fortress still, and pretty sure we don't have to worry about diagonals, but I do like them to just look a certain way anyways, so we'll throw that wall in. What else? I missed something. Those two walls right there. And we'll probably mine that out. Okay, next thing we need to do is set up a stockpile for our stuff. Let's go use this half of the building, I guess. And throw in some space for that stockpile. We'll do a dumping stockpile right out here. And just double check this. It's got chunks and corpses and what items? Miscellaneous? Toxic waste pack. Okay, yeah, that can sit outside, I guess. And this should be set up for everything else. Yeah. Alright, folks, start moving it. Where are you going? Wandering. You got stuff to do. Alright. Art a draft. There you go. What am I doing? There we go. Regis is all set up for melee combat, and everybody can get to work here. Now, while they're working, let's have a look at this. We're going to set up priorities. So we have two, well, you're a kind of a half-decent doctor, but definitely player X, the professor, is the one we want to do the doctoring. I'm going to use the top priority of 2. And, well, we'll see how that works, because usually I don't. I usually use 1. Plant cut. I don't see why everybody can't plant cut. Mine is going to be a 2, that's going to be a 2, that's going to be a 2. I'm going to turn off hunting. Turn off animal handling. Turn off researching for now, as well as art and craft. And we'll see how that gets us. I mean, we have 3 people, so there's going to be a lot of overlap at first. Regis is doing okay with the building. I don't even remember who I set up to be the best builder. 𝗬𝗺𝗄 can also build, so we'll add that. This is your first time to the channel. Thank you very much for checking us out. Please do subscribe, because I need those subs. Otherwise, yeah, I appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy. Right, we can probably speed it up a little bit here. And let them get this place enclosed. Now, before I get too far, actually, we should make some beds. So, let's throw beds where? I don't know, just back here. I should have set quality builder at least normal. There we are. Beyond that, we're going to need a table. Is eating without a table is a travesty for some reason. I mean, yes, it's more comfortable, sure. Sure, we'll just throw it in here. Same deal, though. Normal quality. I gotta remember to set these. Why is this all defaulted to steel? My question. And then quality builder. Normal. Go. Do an E to rotate. And that should do for now. Hopefully we can get this all enclosed. Who was the builder again? Let me see if I can stick this in my brain. Well, 𝗬𝗺𝗄 or 𝗬𝗺𝗃𝗃. But 𝗬𝗃𝗃 is definitely the better of the 2. I would like you to... Missing 31 wood. Okay, well, we can do that too. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to this game. Let's cut some trees back from around the entrance here. And maybe get player X on that. 𝗺𝗵𝗀𝗲𝗲's deconstructing things. I guess that's fine. We have a chair and a table, so that's a good start. Relaxing socially, please. Please harvest tree. We have one bed thus far. I think everybody is going to get a tree to go harvest. Want to pick some stuff up? Jump for those geese, they're terrible. Oh yeah, getting the meals. Alright, working on that bed. Yeah, we got 3 beds. Ooh, an excellent, a good, and an excellent. Well, that's going to be excellent. Can't say it any better than that, I guess. And then beyond that, it's like, what do we do? Well, it's getting to be evening, so they can just relax a little bit. But yeah, I need to think about exactly what the next step is, because it's been so long. Crops are probably a good next step, right? We're going to need to have a growing zone, and let's that's a big growing zone, actually. How much rice are we likely to need? I don't know, let's do 6 by 20 for 120, and then we can do a hold on, let me set this to rice plant. It's right there. Things have changed. Things are different. There we go. We get another one, and we'll set this one to corn. And yeah, plant cuttings on growing. We should probably throw you on growing as well. We'll put them at priority 3. 𝗺𝗵𝗀𝗲𝗲's fixing walls. Okay. Is that a good use of our steel? Probably not, but I guess. Let's take down those interior walls. Probably don't need that. We might... I don't remember how big you can make how big you can make rooms, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a column there. It said there's none stored, so hold on to that thought. Granite. We got some granite here. What is that? Granite blocks, marble blocks. Okay, we can do marble. Work on that column first. Pen needed. Yes. Yeah, we need to set up our animals to stay in an area. So let's make a zone for that. By the way, I do have a number of mods in, and I will set up a, what is it called? A collection on Steam, and make sure that I have that in the video description upon release. So look in the video description. I don't remember. Expand allowed area. I need zones. I need to manage zones. Right, expand allowed area. That's the tool. Manage areas. New area. We're going to call this grazing. So expand allowed area, grazing. And I'm just going to select this area out here. And then we go into animals, right? Those are handlers. Whoops. Do we need an actual pen? Animal pens can be created by building a pen marker inside an enclosed area. Your handlers will bring animals to an appropriate pen. Pens can be enclosed with fences, barricades, walls, and doors. So this is new to me. Before it was you just assign them to an area and they would do the rest. So maybe not that necessary. Oh my god. 𝗬𝗏 and Player X. 𝗬𝗏 flirted with Player X by describing her as a bladed pool. Cool. Player X became aroused and agreed to become 𝗬𝗏's lover. Okay, good for you guys. So much for needing single beds. Let's... yeah, the next day we'll try and make them build an excellent... Hello? We... helps if I choose the right kind of bed anyways. Try and make it good or better. That's what we'll do for that. And we'll speed it up overnight. What is this, a red panda? It is. There we are. We're up and doing things. We're planting. It's wonderful. Love to see it. So, I guess this area doesn't need to exist. Home area. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have claimed that, I guess. So, let's remove this from our home area. There's no need for that. The rest of this, though, we can call home. This is probably unnecessary, though. And that'll be helpful if we have a fire light off and it goes into the home zone. As long as things still work the same, people will then get the firefighting alert to go do that. So we have a few rice plants in the ground. These guys are all repairing. Yeah, did we get that bed? We did. We got a good bed. And we need to assign 𝗬𝗏 and Player X. Ideology forbids. What? 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 Okay, hold on. Let me find out more about our ideology. It might forbid us from sleeping together. It sounds like. Wire ideology. Now. Sleep accelerator preferred. Drug use prohibited. Body modification approved. Well, that's good. Neural supercharge preferred. One should always use the sleep accelerator. Slow sleeping is just foolishly wasting your potential. Right. We get a mood buff from it. But where would it say? Oh, physical love is supposed to be strict. Oh no, that's... yeah. Is all of this... even is all this stuff that's not highlighted, is this is that actually taking place as well? Like insect meat is despised? The cougar is venerated. Hair and beard 62 in use, tattoo 0 in use. Huh. I've not played with any of this stuff, so if you're new to these aspects of Rimworld as well, we're in a good place, and if you're familiar with it, please use the comments and give me tips, because that's a great way to learn. I have no idea what's going on there then, and that's fine. I mean, if we don't need it, we don't need it. Ideology, ideologion. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just let them sleep in single beds then. And we will uninstall that. No, you don't need to repair that. In fact, you can deconstruct it. Yeah. Just like we can deconstruct all this stuff. X is the hotkey for that. I gotta remember that. And this, we need to attack this to destroy it. Okay, good to know. Planting is carrying on. Maybe we should build just a simple outer defense sooner than later. I do want to deconstruct this stuff, that stuff. We'll set it all up for deconstruction. Because if I don't, they're going to try and go out and repair it anyways, I think. Because I claimed it. Is that correct? Or will they only repair within the home zone? Regis. Draft and melee attack that. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Gosh, it takes a while though. Okay. Cool. We got some scrap out of it. Doesn't seem really worthwhile. Disassembling stuff certainly does. What is this? Ancient war spider remains. That sounds scary. There's a little bit of steel out here too. Oh, some animal is doing something. What is going on down here? Oh, it's ants. I see. Well, they can stay down there, frankly. Is there any in here? No, it doesn't look like it. So that's a bonus. You know what? You can deconstruct those. You can deconstruct that. Don't mind having that steel. Maybe we should get a kitchen set up, because the rice grows fast, right? Yeah. I have no idea how to build a base anymore either, which is fun. I'm gonna square off some walls here. Yeah, and we'll have to make some rooms for our people. Maybe that's a worthwhile use of time. Maybe some 2x3 rooms. Of course, I've set that up wrong. Yeah, if I'm gonna carve away that first cell, then we want our 2x3 rooms like this. I don't know if this is a big enough room. I don't, I've been playing Dwarf Fortress for so long. Let's do 3x3. That feels better to me. And it's different from what I did in Dwarf Fortress, so, you know, benefits. I don't know why I'm carving this. Let's not carve that. Probably because I need a doorway. And that's the real reason. Let's do that. Player X up nice and early. Getting some more planting going. It's a little bit of the corn. Right. Well, we'll just wait for these other two to get up. The one thing we need, yeah, is defenses. Need a meal source, need recreation variety. Yeah, we're behind on a lot of things here. So, I remember pretty much the easiest way to go about getting recreation is to throw down, where is it? Recreation horseshoe. Animal Bob. Just put a wooden horseshoe pin out there. We also should have a light inside. So let's get a torch right there. Where are you headed? Deconstructing. Alright. We're going to change the work priority a little bit here. Construct. Who's the best? Regis by far. So we're going to turn 𝗬𝗨 off of the deconstructing and get you in mining. That's the way that'll go. So torch is good. That's good. Wooden horseshoe pin. We can make a chest table as well, which would be smart. Can we make it out of marble? It takes forever, though, doesn't it, to make things out of it? No, just do a wooden one. And maybe we'll get another chair. Is there a default for quality builder somewhere? Set quality builder to at least good. There we go. All right, so there's some recreation, so people don't go totally insane really quickly. I should probably have hauling on a higher priority. Let's go ahead and throw that on 1 for now, just to get all the wood and steel put away. Bricks. Go, there's that. And we don't actually need to have these doors closed. Moment. Maybe we do. We might actually need to, because the wild animals will come in and eat our food, won't they? All right then. We'll deal with the delay of the door. Nice, picking up the stuff. All right, well that's about it for this first episode. We've got the basics down, except for food and some other stuff. So we don't have all the basics, but we're well on our way. Thank you very much for watching. Again, please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to my patrons, 𝗬𝗺𝗲𝗃, and hey Regis, how you doing, buddy? All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.